You know that feeling, a kind of heaviness that you just can't explain? We're going to dive into that feeling, something so many of us have experienced but just can't seem to put a name on. It's quiet, it's subtle, and somehow it has this strange weight all its own.
So you wake up. The day starts just like every other day, but something already feels off. Or maybe, and this is the really unsettling part, maybe it's that nothing feels different at all.
In that very first moment when you're not quite awake, there's just this powerful sense of sameness. It's the same morning, the same room, the same quiet feeling that was there yesterday. And it's a familiarity that isn't exactly comforting.
Your eyes finally open, and what's the first thing you see? The same ceiling, with that same little crack in the plaster you've somehow memorized without even trying. And the light coming through the window feels like a perfect copy of yesterday's light. It's casting all the same shadows in all the same places. It's identical.
And that's when you really notice it. That quiet feeling. It's just sitting there, right in your chest. And it was there before you even thought about moving a muscle. It feels like it was just waiting for you.
But here's the really strange part. The thing that's so unsettling is everything that isn't wrong. I mean, think about it. Nothing is actually wrong. There's no big problem waiting for you, no life-changing message on your phone. Logically, there is absolutely no reason to feel this heavy. And yet, you do.
So what do you do when you're faced with this quiet, internal thing? Well, for most of us, the first response is pretty much automatic. It's like we're programmed to do it.
Yep. Without a single conscious thought, your hand just reaches for your phone. It's not really a choice, is it? It's more of a reflex, a modern instinct to fill the silence before you have to think about it too much.
And this is the absolute key, right here. You're not grabbing your phone because you actually need something. You're not checking for some urgent email. You're doing it because it feels like the first thing you're supposed to do. It's become this automatic, programmed way to start the day.
And so the ritual begins. You just scroll. You're not looking for anything in particular. You're not really even thinking. You're just moving your thumb, filling the space.
And hey, for a couple of seconds, it works. The motion, the flickering lights, it feels that silence in your head. But the relief is so temporary, right? It's a digital Band-Aid that can't possibly hold. It only ever lasts for a few seconds, and then the quiet comes rushing right back in. So what's next? Well, when the phone distraction fades, you're right back where you started, with that original feeling. And this is when the logical part of your brain kicks in. It tries to figure it out, to give it a name. It starts a process of elimination.
Okay, so what is this? Is it sadness? You kind of check in with yourself. And no, that's not it. It doesn't have that specific kind of ache that sadness has.
All right, well, maybe it's stress then? Are you worried about something? Again, no, it's not that buzzing, restless energy of stress. Not at all.
So maybe it's just plain old tiredness? I mean, you did just wake up, but even that doesn't feel right. It's not a physical thing. It's something else.
And after you run through the whole checklist, after you've ruled everything else out, you finally land on this really stark and surprisingly heavy conclusion.
Because when you strip away the distraction and you get past all the logical labels, you realize there's something profound underneath it all.
Even after all of that, there is still something there. It's not an absence of feeling. It's a very real presence of something. It's something you can't name. It just doesn't fit into any of the neat little boxes we have for our emotions. It just slips through your fingers.
It's just nothing. And that's the diagnosis, an absence that has a presence, a void that actually has weight.
So all of this brings us to one final personal question. I want you to really think about it for a second. When was the last time you truly felt that heavy weight of nothing?